yeah. I think when people look at me or they think about me, I'm someone who comes off very like goal driven, that has everything set, that knows their P's and Q's. And even though those things can be true, when I really sat down for a second and like thought about goals and like dreams, it came to my realization that like most of my goals and my dreams I'm living out. And I don't say that like as a flex or like, oh yeah, I've done everything I wanted to do, because I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's still loads of things that I know that I'm going to achieve, that I'm working towards, that I haven't. But when I say like my goals and dreams, what I'm really talking about is something that's intrinsic. I believe that every goal, every dream that you have starts with an energy, right? It's like, to really achieve what you want, to create your reality, to be the alchemist, you have to really believe. And what I've learned is that to really believe doesn't just come from a place of mental fortitude or a psychological standpoint, but it really truly comes from energy. You have to do those things that I named and more. Feel it, envision it, know it. And I believe that you do that enough that it becomes a part of you subconsciously. And one can get to a point where they feel as if the dreams and goals that they have made for themselves, they're already living in it. And that's like the point that I have gotten to, or where I am at right now, is like I honestly feel like so blessed beyond measure, because everything that I need I already have, you know. And I want you to know, before I talk any further, everything I say to this camera, everything I say to you, is me speaking to myself. And at the same time, I wouldn't say these things to the camera or put them out into the world if I didn't truly believe them. Because I genuinely think that, like, if you're watching this right now, I'm a reflection of you. You know? But that being said, I think you really gotta envision and be what you want. Be what you are. Mama is in the kitchen and she is loud. I'm closing this door. Be what you want and be what you are. Here she comes. Hear that? But yeah, I don't know. I just realized that my goals, my dreams, everything that I thought I wanted, I became. And then when it actually comes into fruition physically, it doesn't surprise me. Because I've already felt like it was here. I've already been living in it. I've already been working towards it. You know, and I think a huge part of understanding that is realizing that the only moment that truly matters is the now. You know? I honestly, genuinely believe deep in my heart that the only moment that you can control, the only time that truly matters where you quote unquote manifest your reality or create your reality, is in the present, is in the moment. I feel like all the problems of people in society now, or the problems of the people that I see in my experiences, are living in the past and living in the future. And obviously that's vague, and we can get into detail, but that it's a lot harder to live the life that you truly want to live when you are stuck in the past and the future. Because you can't control what hasn't happened yet, and you can't control what already happened. All you could do is just add to your own suffering. Either replaying that moment and losing the one in front of you, or using your imagination in a way that's holding you back. Like a misuse of your imagination per se, when I talk about thinking about the future. Like it isn't even here yet. And I truly believe that if you focus on what you truly want and desire, you say it out loud, you know it, you mean it, you truly want it, it resonates with you, then you find ways to make that happen in the now. You find ways to make that make sense. The brain is a very powerful thing, and it will start looking for reasons to make you right. I think the whole point of this video is just to let you know that it's not in the past, it's not in the future, it's right now. Everything that you want to do, everything you want to create, everything that you want to believe, everything that you want to live and feel is right now. And there's no other moment. Everything else is a mere fragment of imagination. The only thing that is now. So be that. Everything that you wanted to be. You want to be a fucking rock star or a superstar. It starts with the way you feel, what you envision, what you imagine, what you align yourself with. Like who you truly think you are until you know you are. And then you just become. And then the universe sets up things for you. The right people attract to you. The connections come. Everything just comes in divine timing because you already resonate with the frequency of that. You already live in that energy. But that all comes from being in the now. And I think, like, essentially that's why we focus so much on healing, getting back to our inner child, getting back to being playful and imaginative and free and creative, is because that's when things were the most free and open and easiest to think, to be, not stuck in these past regrets, past traumas, or letting our past dictate how we think about our future, which in all dictates our now, our present. The truth is, whether you know it or not, you are the alchemist. Whether you know it or not, you are the creator of your reality in every way, energetically, physically, mentally, psychologically, everything. It's just up to you to realize. Yeah, it's just up to you to realize. Before I go, I want to read you something. It's called I Don't Want to Grow Up by Scott Stillman. It goes, we wake up every morning assuming there will be another. We make plans for next year as if it's guaranteed. We push our dreams into the future, believing there will always be time. But one day you won't wake up. One day you will have put off your dreams. For the last time, you will have told yourself next year one too many times. And there won't be a next year. So what are you waiting for? The promotion? The savings account to hit a certain number, some mystical moment when everything finally feels safe? Here's the truth. It will never feel safe. You will never feel ready, but life doesn't wait. It moves with or without you. So go. Book that flight. Quit the job, write the book, fall in love, watch the sunrise from the top of the mountain, because at 2 a.m., when the world is quiet, the only thing worse than failing is realizing you never even tried. It all starts right now, my friend. Peace and love.